Zelda. Hope everyone's homework, snacks, drinks, whatever. Side game, it's all ready. We're over here at Zora's domain, getting rained on. I think we're actually just supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. Yo, it's up magical now. Yeah. So I'll go up and then everything is fine. Yes, there's that guy. The fins are damp. Are the fins damp lately? Could you imagine if characters said that in this game? That'd be cool. Epic reference. I should have kept that around. What do they have in their box? Apple, acorn. Me too. I keep boxes full of apples and acorns around. Can't read the sign. Shortcut. Shortcut. Cust. The shortcut. Alright. Give me that frog. Need that frog. Need that other frog. Must collect all the frogs. I wish the game had a bit more of like this kind of thing. Like oh, now I have something that lets me climb up waterfalls. I guess you don't need it most of the time. But you kind of do want it for this section because A, it rains permanently in this area. And B, you kind of are expected to come here early, so it's more valuable at that point in time. Yo, what's up, Slipers? It is handy in the jungle. That's true. I think that's the only other place it really makes much difference. There's probably a couple other small waterfalls, but I definitely did use it there. In a barren region. Around there. This is our first Lionel. We haven't seen a Lionel all playthrough yet. Just happened to avoid them, I guess. You know, Ganon may have a lot of pig-themed enemies, but at least the boars are just boars. You can always sort of trust a boar. They might attack you a little bit, but that's just because they're boars. Where's the Lionel at? I should probably equip my other gear. I like that they do let you not fight this one, but I think we're probably okay. But I do need my good stuff on. This thing, this edge of duality that I've just had chilling for half the game so far. She's a small one. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to beak strike him. Nope. Edge of Duality is gonna come in clutch right here. Probably also break. What? It seems so much harder to dodge to like Flurry the first one. The second one's a lot easier. Hi, Lizard. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Oh, my Edge of Duality is gone finally. Oh my god. Sometimes you like start up stream and then and then my nose just decides it's a problem suddenly. I need sword, weapon, get weapon. It's all like huge. I always, every time, I like hit the hit the freaking crouch button. But every time. I'm allergic to chat. It's true. It's true. Probably just like carry that. But I have like no one-handed weapons. I have this sword. Time for the boomerang. Ow. I didn't have time. It came back! It's time for the smaller boomerang. Got him. What is that? Oh, it's Grovile. Hey, sure. Congrats on your eyeballs maybe being good enough to drive. Oh my god. I just want space. Space. Goodbye, emblazoned shield. Now, I think there's more arrows to collect here. Might as well get them now. Oh yeah, happy Pokemon Day, I guess. It is Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day. For some reason. Other than the fact that it's a Monday, this is when they decided to do Pokemon stuff. Maybe it's an anniversary. Maybe it's arbitrary. Maybe Maybelline. Someone really came up with a good one when they came up with maybe it's Maybelline. Good job to whatever marketing suit thought that one up. Anyway, I don't use their products, I think. Unless they own some shit that I do use. Aw, look at that lizard. Oh, did you like arrow that lizard? Is that what happened? So many shock arrows. Jump at your own risk. Ah! I'm jumping at my own risk! Head to East Reservoir Lake. And this is East Reservoir Lake, right? Whee! Now where's my friend Sidon? Maybe I should have cooked some food, but not really a convenient time to do that, actually. I've got food. There we go. Just, eat this. And then a steak. Lunch. Hold on to that extra energy. Oh, I guess he's over there. That's... Oh, he is. Oh, there's a bed here. Well, unless I really want that quarter heart, I guess there's not much point. Ooh, that's a good shield. Honestly, I should probably have this equipped because it'll be useful for the Guardians in there. Kind of ridiculous that a Lino sword can be one-handed by Link. I mean, he's a strong dude, but... I gotta take a selfie with my boy. That's a Lino sword, by the way. Oh, for a second I thought he was copying me. It almost seems like he is with the thinking face and the point. Anyway. Hi, gamer. We have to go... ride that elephant. Got my regular Zora armor. Is his face thinking? It is thinking. I've got my basic ass shitty defense Zora armor, dude. Can you get the rest of it until after? I guess not. I think you get told where the other pieces are later. You know, feels like this is the sequence you could have voiced as well, not just the cutscene. Ancient and mysterious powers. Location discovered, by the way.
Can we get rid of that ice? Shock arrows ready?
Yeah, bro. Oh, it was A. It was A. Any shock arrow in chat?
Here we go. That's it. Move now.
Told you, brother.
Watch that ice. Here you go.
He does have voices here. I don't know. He just doesn't voice right before this. I mean, I don't think there's any... You're supposed to hit it. You can hit it with an arrow, or you can hit it with your ability that hits the ice. Cryon. Oh, shit. Snipe! Okay. No, I used my extra juice. Oh, shoot. Wait, I still had, like... Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Just in time.
I understand.
We must break that ice.
Although, if you used your arrows, you'd be using a lot of them. Ah!
Get those shock arrows. Now go.
But hey, if you can tank it, then, shit. Well, I just have my extra juice back. Extra stamina juice. Green juice. I wonder if these things will still be around in the sequel. Will they just be sitting there not doing anything?
Here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell. Finish the job.
Finish the fight. I've got this like clothespin here. I guess it was from like a bag of chips or something. But I don't know. I don't know. It's on my desk. It lives here now. Alright, but what if they added hacking mini games to Zelda with the use the slate?
I must say,
Because it's all like technology, right? What about the hacking mini games? Actually, second thought, in Bioshock, those sucked.
Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control.
They were fun for
I'll
like
need a map
a little
to
bit.
prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there.
Yeah, map. I've got the spear, might as well use it. I also might as well equip the good armor. Again. Can I climb up? No? Okay. What do you think the Sheikah, like, data droplet tastes like? Such a nice blue. Maybe it's like, is it like a blue raspberry? It's just like really nice water. Does it have like an electric kind of?
Good. You've obtained. You will see Sep take Ruta back. Be
Yeah,
careful.
I don't know why they felt the need to like say that. They're no 5e, but from Skyward Sword, but they are some. But actually, anything over here? There's just a nice view. I guess it's just a nice view. But there was a whole ladder. How about this way? Nope. Maybe it's just if you fall, I guess. No, my sword! Hold up. Yeah. Oh, my sword, my spear. Right. Puzzle time, baby. Love a good puzzle. Maybe I should have stopped that at another point in time. Oh. Like this? Like this? Good enough? Why would a terminal be on this thing? Yeah, puzzles.
Terminal.
Yeah, terminals. What is controls the incline? This needs to be spinning, presumably. Is that thing I need to move this for? What level is it even at? Doesn't seem to be changing. Just yet. Not here. But, oh. Maybe I can't because this doesn't move.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
Is something down. Knew it. Boop. That is the original terminal. The entrance. Guess I want to get up there. Oh, I don't know if that's right. I can just do this. Oh, I'm going up really high, actually. Dang, I forgot about this. The ability to just have this in a dungeon. Kind of crazy. Nice, nice, very nice. Yep, good window. Hitting the ceiling. Oh. This works, I suppose. I'm cheating. Fuck, what do you do? Activating the chatbot program. XD. Should have put XD instead of that face. That'd get him. XD always gets him. Where am I going here? Guess that's just like a shortcut, right? Oh, I think I remember. Yep, that's it, alright. That's how I was supposed to get up here, I guess. Elephant dungeon, yep. I'm in an elephant. Don't forget it. It's over here. Oh, access to the trunk. Actually, move back. You could cheese everything. Yeah, that's kind of the design philosophy of the game, though. Just sort of like, well, what if the player could just cheese it? That's fine. Why should we let them not have all the fun? Dang, that almost hit. I was feeling like an Apex Legends gamer right there. Where are my arrows? Can I get my arrows back? They let you just. They definitely let you just. Dog with the butter on him. Dog with the butter. What did this say? Forget. Dog on butter on the dog. I don't know. There's like more to the phrase, isn't there? The meme is not. It's more than that. I'm not crazy. Ah, I'm dying though. Quick, evacuate. Nope, turn back. Turn back, please. It's too late for me, fam. No, it's not too late for me, fam. The guy just says it twice in the video. Oh. Like Mario Galaxy, yeah, or Mario Sunshine. Gotta kind of. Whoop. Dog with the butter dog okay. Yeah. I couldn't remember. All I remember was that it sounded very silly. With the essence. That should not have worked. Fuck you. The game lets you just. Didn't you hear the discussion? I just. All it means is I'm smarter. adjust. I don't know if shooting that actually has any purpose. I think it was supposed to get that. You see, I just got that chest. And I'm going to just get that terminal, probably. Gets on the skateboard, hoverboard, and shoots an arrow to an enemy like 100 miles away. A skateboard, hoverboard. What do I have to do to... Oh. Might have been posted in your Discord. It's possible. Maybe even likely. Where's the, I guess I have to hit the right angle. I gotta hit the giga angle. Oh, it was almost good. Not quite though. Wait, what level is it at? I can't, like... It's too much again. Am I here Friday? Yes, I should be. There's one terminal remaining, Link. Water, Link with the water. Butter dog with butter on. Alright. Now the last terminal is in there somewhere. I don't want to leave this area. I want to be in this area. Look, see, I probably skipped whatever actual... I think I was just supposed to come up. I just need to bring this left, but a couple of them. Oh wait, no, it needs to be up above to hit the water. And then... I feel like you haven't fully realized you're beating a Majora's Mask. It's because you didn't get... No. Yeah, it was a saga, you know, an Odyssey. A Mario Odyssey. That thing's like, what, under me now? That's a chest. Do I want it? I guess so. Can I get it this way? Just like... Oh. I don't want to do that exactly. Okay, wait. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. Thought maybe it would work. I guess I just have to like let that turn around. I'm not good. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not gonna bother you. Okay, that has to be hitting that, and then that has to be right side up. Which means maybe I should just do this now. Hopefully that lasts long enough. Let me hit the button. It is a cool puzzle. as short as these dungeons
You've
are,
activated all the terminal. There should be
I
a
do like
careful
the idea
look
that
at your
you have control of like the dungeon's central mechanism, and you can like influence it. I need to like kind of. I guess it needs to be one more. It's kind of like, honestly, it's kind of like the good parts of the Majora's Mask dungeons, where, you know, you're controlling the flow of the water in Great Bay, or you're like changing the central pillar in Snowhead or whatever. Those are like kind of clever because you're like affecting. Don't crush me. Affecting how the dungeon like actually works. These are just like really short, and also you can break them. But you know, that's part of the appeal of this game. Not every Zelda needs to be the same, despite what some people think. Guardian sword, I guess. Probably eat some food. Give me the food power up with my mighty steamed mushrooms. Use the blade of water. He hates water.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you. That spear has a long reach. That's it.
Pow, pow, pow. Boom. Alright. Let's switch over to. Alright, changes phase at like 3/4 or 1/3 health left instead of half. What kind of weird box is this? Actually, I guess 1/3 health for a phase change is pretty normal in Zelda. In video games.
Careful.
You got 2 of the 3 hits that you're allowed to get. Would you do me a favor and don't attack me until I get up? It'll have to work. No, I wasted an arrow. I fucked up. Oh shoot, he's gonna do the spear. He's gonna do a whole spear thing.
Go, now!
February's over in 2 days. I mean, almost just 1 day. Our birthday is in like a week, dude. It's crazy. Crazy shit. Look at that full ass heart container. Any birthday week streaming? You know? I don't know. Figure out what I'm gonna be doing that week. My birthday's on the 7th of March. The 7 lore goes even deeper than I ever thought before. No, I do want to activate it. Now, when I was making the number tier list, I actually just totally forgot that my birthday was on the 7th. Oh yeah, and 60 point. Well, whatever. I don't care.
Because of your courage,
Look, we
my
just played
spirit
Snowboard
has
Kids 2
no
not that long ago.
fear, and
What
Ruta
else am I
as
gonna
well.
pick? F-Zero?
Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom.
Castlevania. It's
to be with
Fish
you
Wife,
once again.
right?
Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me.
Link wishes. She was not dead.
So therefore,
Too
I
bad
would
she's
like
dead.
you to have it. Please accept. Mifa's
How many
grace.
times Link has had a fish wife? It's been twice. It's that Phineas and Ferb, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here.
Yeah, but he
as a
only wanted
spirit
it one
for
of
the
those
rest of
times.
eternity. But now you're here. All
The other
this
time he just
my hope
proposed by accident.
was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles
One
to fulfill.
accidentally engaged.
We are both
Whoops.
honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together.
She's a support
Farewell.
main.
Save her, Link. Save the princess.
She's like your girlfriend that you introduced to Dota 2 and she plays Crystal Maiden. I'm not saying I've done that with my girlfriend. Kind of what happened the other day. It's a rite of passage. Maybe. I don't know. But Crystal Maiden is just a good beginner hero. I like Crystal Maiden. She's fun. I'm a support main. Support main in general, yeah. I like various. I like playing whatever, but always with supports because I don't know. All my friends wanted to play carries and mids, so. We can't. Hey, Shiro. What? Okay, Shiro plays Crystal Maiden too. When he needs to play support.
We found a way to be useful
I haven't
to
played
you.
Dota in a long time. I guess I'll probably play a few matches. I played enough to get my free Arcana when they had the thingy. CM is cute. But now you can be CM but also a wolf. That's pretty cool. If you got level whatever.
This is it. This will be our last chance. And everyone's last hope.
The wolf Arcana. It is kind of strange, but
If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
Nico's Grace. 3 fairies. Taking my daughter on a trip, but I can't afford to leave my post. Again. Trello? How do you organize your projects? Ceremonial Trident. None of these people react. They spawn me in front of these people, but none of them react to me like just teleporting in a ball of light. Frank. My senior apprentice, Frank. Apprentice. Luminous stones. I have a couple. I don't think I have 10 though. Do I? No. See you later. Alright. Racist Zora child. Mommy. I could use some regular arrows, I guess.
Yeah.
I can always use some of those. Yeah, the new hero, the new patch, new hero. That's always it gets me back in for a few games at least. I do think Dota is just a genuinely good game. It's really just a question of time and other video games and Well, I only play it with friends to begin with, so. Why'd they stop giving Zora's eyeballs on the side of their head? That's what I want to know. I thought, wasn't, Rudo the only one that ever had that, actually? I guess Lulu by extension, but I mean, she's just like a remodel of Rudo. What do you need? Didn't I kill it already? Oh, true. I didn't get a picture of you. Just accept all the quests that I probably won't do. Because I'm not trying to 100% it. I thought about playing Apex today, but then I realized tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't know. Wait until the reset. Also, I had the urge to play Dead by Daylight for some reason. I played that. I actually wanted to get in a stream of that over the weekend, and I just never did. Oh, there's a chest here. What the heck? Contra players who is probably not Contra points. It would be cool if they were, I guess. I don't think I've ever really watched any of her stuff. I've seen like a clip or two. But she seems cool. TDM is good. I like Apex TDM. I'm really glad they finally just bit the bullet and murdered arenas so TDM could live. Oh wait, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go like over here somewhere. There's like a couple shrines I wanted to go to. I think I want to go to Typhlo. I actually don't know the like best way to go to Typhlo ruins, except to just go around the forest like this way or something. So we'll just try and do that. Still getting match rewards. That's nice. I feel like, I don't know if it's necessarily the case, but I feel like as long as you don't, there's like lever penalties, but I don't know if it ever stops you from fulfilling whatever the thing is. Although play 5 matches, it would make sense if it didn't. They have to either get lever penalties on TDM or have like match fill work. Just because it's TDM. I mean, okay. Apex, it's a really good game. It's gotta have some of the most like I will quit for no reason players of all time. Like what the heck, dude? Yeah, I'd rather have good. Well, you probably can't just realistically have Phil all the time, but like Phil for the first like however many kills of the match, at least try pretty hard, because I wouldn't mind being dropped into a match where we're like slightly behind on kills. I think I'd be okay with it. It would feel bad even if not because you're like about to lose, but it would feel bad to be like, oh, the game I just got into is gonna last for like 3 minutes. But as long as there weren't like a huge amount of kills on the board already, put me into a random game. I don't care. I just want to kill people. Yeah, servers. Okay, bring back servers. That's the real thing. But you know, we're in a bygone. That's a bygone era. You once were a bygone, now you will be gone. I don't. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just paraphrasing Scott Pilgrim because it's Scott Pilgrim, I guess. Why there's so many dudes? Ow. All the best days of first-person shooters were back when there were like dedicated community servers, and I realize we're probably at a point where I don't even know how you would get that to happen anymore. But God, I miss it. Hell on whatever. Isn't that more like mill simmy? I don't know. At least that's the impression I had. Unless it's just like Battlefield, where it's not really mill sim, but it has like a very military themed theme. Hell let loose. Right. It really has the vibe of mill sim for some reason. Maybe it's just the title. I don't know. It sounded like he broke every bone in his body when he landed. Oh. Oh, well, see ya. What I really want is just like, not TFT. If Titanfall even had like, I just want to be able to like hang around with the, you know, do I want that anymore? Maybe the era for that has passed and now everyone's playing those games and now it would just suck. I don't really know. But I do miss the server experience. Everyone's playing which games? Just like, you know, PC games maybe like used to self-select for an audience, and now it's just like, well, everyone and their mums playing PC games around here, and like, maybe the audience is just bad. Was the PC audience ever that good before? I don't know. Hey Gaia Polly, I'm just running around. I don't know. I just did the Zora's Domain, Divine Beast. Now I'm just kind of trying to get to this spot. Was it ever that good? I guess maybe it wasn't necessarily, but if you found a good if you found a good server, it was very good. And I was lucky enough to actually find a good server, so maybe that's why. Found a good server, hung out there, eventually became a moderator. The start of my community management journey, I guess. It did go on my resumes. Who the fuck is Typhlo over there? I guess I should have just eaten one of those. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Really wish that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Battlefront 2 Classic. Class. Sounds nice. Never played any of the Star Wars games, but there's a few that, like, I would like to play these days. Beyond the Respawn one, obviously, I guess. I don't know if that's obvious, but I do like Respawn, generally speaking. And I know that game's supposed to be good. But, like the ones that, like, Covert Muffin speedruns, like Dark Forces or whatever, I don't know. That seems like the kind of boomer PC game I would really enjoy. Oh no, this is like actually... Oh no. Okay, fine. Spock, you should get started playing this game so I'm not like showing every surprise. Where am I? What happened? Oh, I ended up in the... the goop. What do I, I should be fine. Battlefront 2. I can't see. Okay. We should be fine. Oh, good. I got a branch. I'm sure that's really good. I'm holding a leaf right now. Stop throwing rocks at me. I'll toss something. I'm gonna toss this. This is one of the more cool areas in the game.
Rivali's Gale is
I mean, I know everyone kind of knows that. He played this game. Very unique. Oh, here we go. One of the others that has like a little bit more of a traditional Zelda vibe. No? I don't know if I should be here right now. Maybe I should. Yeah, definitely should. Got him. I don't know if I really need the stick anymore, but well, I had a torch the whole time. I definitely don't need the stick anymore. Always has been. Always never needed. Whatever. Roasted porgy. Porgy. That's just a fun name. Not corgi. That would be horrifying. Not even any good meat on those legs. When will my next stream be? I don't know. After tonight. I'm trying to think. Thursday? No. Look, I would love to say I have a fixed schedule. I don't. Maybe like Wednesday afternoon. Actually, wait, I think I'm going out Wednesday. Fuck. But I will definitely be streaming Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time for N64 Mania. Every Friday. Sometimes I'm there. Most of the time I'm there, I guess. It's a mystery to everybody. Don't you know the famous Zelda quote? It's a secret to everybody. That's my stream schedule. I am that moblet in the cave. Here's 50 rupees. Just kidding. I don't have 50 rupees to give you. I'm here to collect my reward. You just gave me a good idea. I'm happy about that. I'd love to know what it is. You find a Giga stream and you'll say, yeah, haha, you found me. Yeah, I'll open up my next stream with that. Yeah, haha, you found this stream. Follow if you want to find the rest. Follow if you want to see Tears of the Kingdom streams when that comes out also. I think I put up like a follow goal for 500 because I was like, I don't know. I want to be at 500. So, you know, it's there, I guess. I don't know. Nothing will really happen when I get to 500. Maybe I'll gift a sub. Feels weird to give out. But you don't want to put that in your title because then that just attracts follow bots. I actually haven't. I was thinking about how I haven't had a sub goal in a while. And I was thinking about what I would even do. I keep having extra life incentives, and I keep thinking I shouldn't have a sub goal because I have extra life incentives. Maybe that's not true, but... I don't want to just, like, go get the, I'm very excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Looking forward to it. It's kind of why I'm playing this game again. I wanted to, like, I figured I want to revisit it before the sequel at some point, and I haven't gotten around to it yet, and I wanted to do it before it was a little bit too close to... A little bit too close to the new one. The thing's not glowing, right? I don't see it glowing. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Well, it's just that I don't want, like, because it's reusing... I don't want to say, like, reusing, but it's, like, it's using the same world, right? So I don't want to, you know, just... What is that? Is that a shrine? Yeah. I don't have any more boops. Any doopity-doops. I don't know. So I want to leave some time between them because, you know, at least good parts of the map will be the same, presumably. I mean, they'll be changed, I'm sure, but I also want to have sort of that, like, oh, I remember this area. It's, you know, it's this. I think that's cool. How do you, like, get there? Just go in that direction. I don't even know where I want to, like, be next, to be honest. A lot of birds. A lot of birds. A murder, you might say. You have a good thing going? You mean that idea that you had? Alright, Chad, I want to know, are you team always drop the rock on the Korok's head, or are you team what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you drop the Korok on the rock's head? On the rock on the Korok's head. Butter on the dog. Dog with the butter on him. Korok with the rock on him. I've had my fun. Rock on the Korok. Korok with the rock on him. Team no rock. I know you wouldn't use that word, and you're too good for that. Not tainted by this sinful world like I am. I'm not tainted either. I just swear too much. Maybe I'm a little bit tainted, but in a nice way. In a nice, like, wholesome way. No, I'm ready to die. That's always classic signal for I'm ready to die. People use Snipers, why are you saying I'm tainted? That's only somewhat true. I can't believe you'd say this. You ever run up a mountain like this before? Ever dreamed of this man running up the mountain? Why would you drop a rock on a Korok? Look, they make a funny noise. After Korok number 123, you stop caring whether they have rocks on their heads or not. Rock is in the name. They love it. They probably don't love it. They say ouch. Oh, another opportunity, huh? Fucking concentric circles over here. And nothing in my life has ever been concentric, and it won't start now. Here it is. Don't bite me or whatever it is that you wolves do. You know what? I've got a plan. How about this? Counter wolf. Counter wolf activated. How dare you stab me with your teeth?
It's dangerous!
Good boy. You know what? You get some of this prime meat, you know? You earned this meat. You earned the good stuff, not even... Here you go. Go get it. Does Wolf say that line? That's the announcer from Rush, San Francisco Rush. That's not even what Wolf sounds like. He's got like a British accent in 64. If you donated 64 bits, you might hear it. Can't believe I don't actually have Wolf as one of the channel points. Somehow. I guess because I already had it as bit alerts. I don't know. Maybe it just didn't seem like the type of thing you'd want to say on command. Any of my... Step on the gas is from Star Fox, yeah. If you were a true gamer, you'd know. Play it now on the Nintendo Switch Plus Online expansion pack. Only however much a month. Look at this thing that you could just walk up, or you could shop at 5 or 6 wooden platform structures, or just one. I voiced that one. I voiced that one a little hard. Hello, wolf friend. I'm hoping I'll see you on Friday. What are we playing Friday? It's like F1 pole position for the Nintendo 64. I mean, I might stream earlier. It's just I don't know what day that's gonna be. Probably not Wednesday. I think I have like dinner planned Wednesday. I'm gonna be out of the house anyway. I'm not going off. Gaia Poly is going off. Leave, I don't know, whatever. Going off just sounds like clapping back. Giga 7K blasts. Whatever. Claps back. You know. Everyone loves to title their articles that way. Law of the land. Oh, yeah, hi. Wolflink returned to his own world. Darn. Wasn't the thing down here? There it is. I guess I'll just climb up that way. He's got his, yeah, he's got stuff to take care of. He's a busy guy. He doesn't have time for your garbage. Busy trying not to be a wolf anymore. I like Twilight Princess. I like it a lot. Maybe it's just because... No, you know what? It's not just because Midna's in it. She's great. She's like the best side character in Zelda, pretty much. But... Or at least, you know, up there. You got the... Oh, what? Age of Calamity? That's cool. Glad you're enjoying it. What was I saying? Twilight Princess. The vibes, the Twilight Princess vibes, immaculate. Good vibes. The vibes are great. Vibe check. Twilight Princess has a really good atmosphere and a really good like soundtrack. Very pretty, although the character designs are not necessarily so pretty because they're so like weird. They're like caricatures. But it was also the most realistic art style that Zelda had at the time. You like TP? I like Skyward Sword. All right, like. I think it's a... No. No. Okay, it's fine. I think it's a good game. I'm not going to replay it anytime soon. I don't know. Every time I think about replaying it, I think about the things that were like a little bit annoying. And I'm like, maybe later. But I think it is a good game. Exactly how I feel about Twilight Princess. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's fair. Skyward Sword vibes over Twilight Princess. I do like the art style of Skyward Sword. I was watching Bass play Skyward Sword recently, and it was nice. It was nice to watch it. I just don't know if I like. If I'm gonna play it again, I want to play it on the Switch version. If I'm gonna play the Switch version, well, I just don't want to spend a bunch of money on it. That's all. Costs a lot of money for a remaster. Meanwhile, Metroid Prime, $40 American for you Americans out there. Couldn't be me. What do I do here? Couldn't be me because I'm not American. Obviously. By the way, don't listen to Slippers about the vibes. He doesn't know any of the vibes. He's not experienced the vibes. He's lying. For more than an hour. Congratulations. The metal box comes back, so... Congratulations, as some would say. I like sort of, I don't gonna clip this on here. Oh wow, I totally can. I don't know if this is like the way I'm supposed to do this. But that's the beauty of this game, right? If you're gonna give Breath of the Wild credit for anything, it's that. It's that. That's the point. I couldn't think of like what am I actually supposed to do, but that perfect. It's perfect. It's wonderful. Square peg. It goes in the square hole. Look, it all goes in the square hole. We all know this. Stop time on it. Yeah. Yeah, well, the metal chest respawned, and I was like, well, it respawns for a reason, right? Not just because you might not have opened it yet. I forgot stasis is, you know, one of the other things that like you can use it on a lot of things that you might not necessarily think you can use it on. How many hearts do we have? We could probably just get the Master Sword. But we would have to do that like exchanging of thingies, you know. So much about ice move. Yeah, it's easy to like, you know, because there's so many valid ways to do stuff. You know, it's easy to forget about some of the ways that you maybe intended. The idea. The idea? Your idea? Or the idea of the game? I like land on this like tiny. Yep. Just walk that tightrope, baby. Walk it. Why wouldn't it just have all the oh. The leg. The leg. The leg is like one of my favorite, like stupid memes. I don't know, it's great. Just gonna shove it in there and hope that's where it goes. Oh, wait, that is where it goes, isn't it? You know what else is good is the, goes in the square hole. Yeah, it's in the square hole. That screenshot from Wind Waker, where it's just like Link's face, like close up, and then it just says "let go." And that's just, you know, it's just an image you can get in the game, but it's really funny. The expression is just like, accept it, let go. But of course, it's just to fall, you know. It is the simple thing. It doesn't need to be funny on purpose. Some of the funniest things are not funny on purpose. Let go of the leg. Link's gonna be letting go of his arm in the next game, it looks like. I don't know. Something's going on with that. He's got arm problems. Cool robot arm. Who knows? One of them is an eye. Yep. Yo, Ims 2. Ims 2, where are you? Let go. He let go. Maybe he wasn't trying to, but he did. Sometimes I see like an obstacle in this game and I'm like, man, I would love to surmount that. in the normal way, as if I didn't have Vivali's Gale. Vivali's Gale is now ready. Some guy pushes you off with a leaf. Look. Look. I have no excuses. Oh, Shoe Horse. My horse is named Shoe Horse, that's right. God. I haven't used my wolf because I've largely been in terrain that would know my voice. What's the name for, like... Ow. I was trying to ignore him. And I'm going to continue to try to do that. Yeah, you didn't put no OSHA compliance. What the heck? Anyway, what is the name for when you're trying to say... There's surely some linguist, psychologist, whatever. Someone with a degree in explaining stuff and defining stuff of some variety has defined, you know, when, like... I should go clear out some of my pins, holy cow. When you're trying to say one word, and then you see something, and then you just say that word instead. Or, like, something else is on your brain. It's like, you know how when you say words too many times, it's like semantic satiation, or whatever, or oversaturation is the term. What is... When I'm trying to talk about my horse, and then I see wolf, and then I think wolf, and I say wolf, what is that? Does anyone here have a degree in anything that informed them of this? It's gotta be something. How could it not be? Ow. You know what? My bomb is gone. I don't know where it went. Freudian slip? No, Freudian slip is like dirty, isn't it? That's when you mean one thing and you say your mother. Like, it's not... Not necessarily. I always thought it was by definition. I mean, we all know how Freud loved to talk about, like, whatever, mothers. And feelings toward them. I don't know. Freud had some interesting ideas. Where does this go? And it does. Don't tell me it goes in the square hole, because it goes in this hole. I see the hole. It goes in the square hole. It's this square hole. Oedipus complex. Dang. I always thought Freudian slip was like specifically. I think it's this square hole. Specifically like an innuendo that you didn't intend to make. But maybe I've just heard about that mostly. Because it's funnier. There's a lot of metal. Probably. Oh. What is happening here? He's stuck in the wall. He's trying to get his weapon. Does anyone ever watch... people have watched Friends. It's Friends. But there's that scene from Friends where Joey is in a musical or something. Oh. It's in like a Freud the musical or whatever. Well, I didn't mean you specifically. I just meant as a general statement. People have watched Friends. Mostly. A lot of people. It's an idiom about a poison and stuff. Yeah. Well, don't I look foolish? This is not going to work. Now I'm going to look really foolish. Or am I? No. Watching your friend right now. Aww. That's cute. What was I saying? I don't know. I've said so many things lately. Not you. What? Jesus. Which one of your friends is streaming? That ain't me, huh, bud? Is Shiro streaming secretly? Can I get a... Dang, he's streaming. Unreal. Everybody go follow Shiro. Wish you would stream. You're finally finished, Beth. Oh, did you start playing it like today? Again? Can you use ice on the goop? Yeah, it's just mud. It's just rocky water. Congrats on beating Breath of the Wild. Now you're ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. Alright. Dude, it was so cold in Montreal. I liked stashing a bunch of crates. Look, it's Breath of the Wild, you know? They let you just. We talked about it. They definitely didn't follow. There's so many crates that I feel like that's what they had in mind, but they let me just, you know? I was cooking. They let me cook. And in fact, you do a lot of cooking in this game. Do I actually want to go to the desert right now? I don't know. I just wanted to collect the tower. Got another tower checked off of the list. La Luna. I'm cold. I actually have stuff for that. I don't have stuff for when it becomes daytime and then I'm suddenly warm.
Is now ready.
But maybe we can make it to that shrine. There's so much stuff you just end up flying over in this game. Oh, another shrine. Boy, am I glad they're down there and I'm up here and... Oh, this is the stable before the desert. Oh yeah, okay. Fire upstream to play the clip. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Oh wait, this is not the version I was thinking of. What did I...
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Alright, I'm gonna stop stealing the joke from Spock's last Majora's Mask stream. Oh hey, electricity puzzles. Like, Breath of the Wild may not give you a ton of new tools, but it also adds new elements to the game. Still, it's not like new things don't exist. Sure, you get all the runes at the beginning, but this is the first time I've touched electricity all game. Where is the caveman? It's kind of funny how that one clip has like eclipsed the entire thing. It's fun. It's like that Hey Yeah thing from that like He-Man video, how like the Hey Yeah song became the whole thing, but like it's from a longer video. But then someone was just like, actually, this is the good part. This is the part that really matters. This is what the culture will remember. To space it out better. Yeah, I'm also missing the chest. Where is it at? Bright. That's very bright. I'll be like down here. No, maybe it's not. It was like -20 in Montreal on Saturday. It was quite cold. I didn't really want to have to use the coat check at the concert venue I went to, but I did. I did have to. It didn't take that long in the grand scheme of things, so it was okay. If I had brought my small coat, I would have just kept it on and been really hot the entire show. Where the chest? Where it at? Where did they put it? Where have they hidden it to those devious little gremlins? It's a little bit surprising how well they can hide these things sometimes. Coat check. Yeah, I know, right? So old-timey. But, like, you do not want to have a heavy winter coat on you at a metal concert. Maybe it's, like, under this, and I should have done it earlier or something. I wonder if I could, like, push this. Is there like something else I can power? What did I get from that Typhlo Winds? I thought that gave you like a good thing, but I guess that's only the labyrinth. I don't know. These cogs that do nothing, maybe. Oh, they do something. I literally do not have any idea. Oh. I have an idea. What if it was here? Cool sword. Curved swords, dude. It's like Skyrim. Here the Gerudo have curved swords. Curved swords. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a little break. I've been like sitting here for 2 hours, holy cow, almost. And boy, it doesn't feel like 2 hours, but it is probably time to get up. Has it been snowing much more? Probably. Hard to tell. Snowy day today. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick little break. There will be ads. Come on. Jeez. I don't want to run the ads, but it's nice because then when people show up after, in the 25 minutes that they're turned off for until Twitch gives you the whole 60 minutes deal, they don't have to see ads themselves, and you don't even need to see them either, because you could get up from your computer, you could mute the stream, you could, there's other ways, you know. Anyway, sorry about ads, jeez. You could spend money, you could sub to me. I'll come up with a sub goal, maybe. We're at 5 sub points. At 20, I'll do a thing. I don't know. I have no ideas right now. Don't forget about the channel point goal. We're over halfway there. Anyway, bear back. I'm gonna go do the things I said I was gonna do and get a drink and stretch. Hey, I'm back. Hey, after 5. Sorry about the curse, but I'm hoping your night is good, despite the curse of Be Right Back haunting you once again. What am I doing? Oh, I just did the shrine. What I'm doing is I'm being down here. And I'm wondering if I want to be down here. If I just want to leave. I just want to be elsewhere. Ooh. I want this. I'm down here, and that's just it. I don't know what else. Boy, am I glad I'm down here. Guido. Guido, desert. It's TDM matchmaking. Marshlow Harbor. How do we go get these, like, things? Can I, like, glide down from here? Unsatisfactory. Dang. $52.11. Woof. Yeesh. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, there's a shrine there. What quests do I have that it's telling me to do right now? It's probably like... whatever, dude. Frickin' whatever, bro. I was on Team 11? Dang. Sorry about that. It's too bad that this game just gets like a little bit uglier over time because of the lasers. It's just unfortunate that there have to be lasers. $11 is way better than 50. It could be. Like they fried an egg. I would love to know what any Foley artist did to get any sound, probably. The worst thing about like Nintendo being Nintendo is you can't just freaking ask any of them questions. They're so secretive. Most of the time. Every once in a while there's some interviews. Usually for games that came out like 20 years ago. don't even know if it's just Nintendo things or Japanese company things. Not all Japanese companies, I guess, but... Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. But Nintendo definitely... Oh, jeez. Definitely more so than a lot. They love being cryptic and not talking about anything. And ow, that guy did all of my health and damage. This is not the weapon I even want to use. Yeah, get out of here. Pew! Oh, wow. Ow! Did I say you could shoot me with arrow? Did I say this was allowed? People selling the good old days. Probably. I'm sure everyone... I'm sure, like, every generation could be convinced to have nostalgia for some period of time. Or at least good portions of them, you know. Maybe there's, like, certain points in history where it would be hard to say, like, oh, that new thing that got invented 2 years ago isn't totally dope. But... yeah, there is, you could say it's maybe more now than before, but I don't know. Gotta have someone who actually has an accurate recollection or whatever of before, I guess. I meant to clear some of these markers and, like, go to these places, and I didn't. But oh no, there are citizens in danger. It's time for me. And my horse, apparently. Ow. '90s were like the '80s and '70s. Time is a flat circle and so on. I mean, there was a pretty radical difference. That's true. I think I think it's probably the case that maybe not people weren't nostalgic. People have always been nostalgic for parts of their own life, probably. I would imagine. But I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It would be hard to say like, oh, dang. Can't believe. I wish it was back like it was back when. I don't know. Maybe if there was like a war going on, it would be a little more nostalgic, but I don't know. Hard. Definitely, things are very different. You know, I couldn't imagine being like a 10-year-old now. I feel like that's just a nightmare scenario to me as a person who is no longer a 10-year-old. I don't want to. I'm glad I'm not a 10-year-old now. Holy cow. What the heck? Sorry, 10-year-olds. I mean, you're not even supposed to be on Twitch, so I shouldn't be apologizing to you. You'll get banned. Don't say you're 10. Sorry, 13-year-olds who were 10 recently. A techno child. Now you sound like you're talking about like the observer child. Look at this techno child. We're just one step closer to the observer child. Or the regular observers anyway. The fringe science. It's coming. They are, it is true. No, I don't want this to fall. Stop going that way. Is this like slightly inclined? What's happening? Okay. Momentum deferred? I don't know. Do I even want to do anything with this? Probably, yes. I want to use this to further my goals of being alive. Just subconscious laugh. Uh-oh. Ah! The momentum! Okay. All the balls are up here now. The balls? They're inert. What is that from? Like, I can't remember. I know it was like a meme that the balls were inert. I don't know what it's from anymore. He's up here. What? There's a chest somewhere. Couldn't tell you where, but. Kind of just don't care, but I also care. Like, I care, but I know I shouldn't, is the thing. It ain't that a dilemma. Whatever. Boosh. You know, so much of the DLC you can't even do until like you've defeated or you've gotten all the divine beasts. I don't think I realized that. I guess you can do one thing when you have Master Sword ready, I think. You can do Master Mode the entire time. Master Mode, look, enemies in this game by default get tanky enough. I don't need Master Mode to make them tankier. It just seems like too much. I want to go that way. but I ain't doing Champions Ballad with it. Like, maybe at some point I'll play it, but I didn't feel like doing all that I'm gonna be doing in this, like, set of streams with it. I don't know. Oh, hey friends. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Majora's Incarnation, really just decided I'm going to spam the attack that does a ton of damage out of nowhere, and most of the time he just doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did want to go into Hyrule Castle though. No point. True Horse, get over here. This is True Horse. We named a magical horse after him. Well, the horse itself is not magical, but the armor DLC is pretty magical. Yeah, this horse armor is like really nice because it just makes having a horse not a huge inconvenience to actually use. You know, the funny thing is, you're more of a gamer than a lot of people who collected every single mask before they tried the final boss. If you collect every single mask, well, let's just say the final boss not as hard anymore. It is absolutely, your reward for getting all the masks is having a huge power fantasy and just being able to destroy the boss. That didn't work. How do I get this to land on the thing? There we go, baby. Let's go. That, you know, it didn't like kill them, but ow. Do I have no? What? I took the extra quarter heart of damage for ragdolling. I can't remember. I think I probably fought Majora at least once without the stuff. Ouchie, oof, ouch, owie, my heart. Die fast in this game. I also don't have the best equipment on right now, I guess. It's not that much more damage. I guess it's something. Whoops. Oh well. Alright. Yeah. Well, I only need that one shot. Oh. Jeez. can't carry any more melee weapons. Hey, buddy. Up. I needed to get that second hit in so I could knock him away. See, this game is not very punishing when it kills you. It's just like, just try again. I could totally be healing in the middle of fights, but I am trying not to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna go get that tower now. Where's he fighting? Just some guy? Don't take me down. I saved your ass. I'm a dab hand with a blade. Whatever that means. Oh, yeah. Bridge is out, huh, buddy?
Oh.
Sorry about that. It's said to be unassailable, but during the Great Calamity, Hyrule Castle fell. He is tall. Fell back to the Citadel to make the last stand.
Yeah.
Yo, I have DLC for this. Oh, look at this guy. I'm only like a little bit close to as tall as him with the hat. Ow. I've got more shields where that came from. Ow. It's gone. Ooh. Guess I'm gonna have to be a gamer. Maybe. Maybe I can just... Oh. Maybe not. I'm falling. All part of my perfect plan to escape the watchful eye. The Guardian. Oh. What are you doing? Ow. He stabbed so quickly after he turned around. I thought he would. I thought he like lost sight of me or something. He was just trying to figure out how to get to me, maybe, or he was luring me into a false sense of security. Oh, hi, buddy. Well, this is lovely. Wow, rupees. Actual rupees. A rare sight. Oh, I guess I'm not in a fight right now. Wait. This is metal door. The Korok. Yep. Okay. You know, sometimes I don't even mean to drop the rock on their head, but I'm just doing it because I'm trying to drop the rock. I don't want to hold it anymore. Link's arms, have you seen them? Noodles. I can stand on this ledge here. Looks like I can. Yeah. Just like a climbing expert. Absolute spaghetti. Overcooked. Definitely not al dente. Well, that didn't work. I guess that's for this. All the puzzles you can do when you don't just Vivali's Gale over everything. Wow, look at that. Oh, this seems stable. Walk gently, okay. He can be in the Ganon juice. He's fine with that. He doesn't have a problem. But I don't know if he can get back to me, so... Another eyeball somewhere. Oh. The temptation to resist the resistance to just doing it only lasts so long before I'm like, well, it's been fun. Time to cheat. That's why it's gonna be interesting when, presumably, the next game is just not gonna give you Vivali's Gale. Because he's gone. His spirit has discorporated or whatever. He's pining for the fjords. It's not a DLC thing. It's just an ability you unlock when you complete a certain dungeon. A divine beast, if you want to be like, they're not dungeons. Look, they're small dungeons, but they're dungeons. Whatever, who cares? People do care immensely. Anyway, it's just like you might not have it very early in the game, and in fact, well, it's definitely not the one you're directed to early. I don't think most people who play Zelda think this is a good game, but well, that's definitely true now because it sold the most. So I guess it's kind of true by default. Gonna give us 7-hour dungeons for his revenge. That would be really funny. I will say that I don't want to see the same pattern of like 100+ shrines and also couple divine beasts, but I don't think they're gonna do that, so we'll see. There's gonna be the whatever floating islands. I'm a huge sucker for floating islands. Can I just say that? Like, I love a good floating island in a video game. Or just anything. Floating islands are cool. You know, give a gravity rush. Yeah, I should play Gravity Rush, probably. Zakasho. Oh dang, Momam starts soon, huh? Chrono Trigger? That's the one with the floating continent, right? I really do need to play Chrono Trigger, actually. Oh, that's all spikes. Oh, it's a slippy, slidey, whoopy, whoop, whoop, whoopy. Oh, does Final Fantasy 13 have an entire floating continent? You know who was just streaming Final Fantasy 13? Kumama was streaming it for a bit. And then I said, my friends are always trying to tell me to play that game. Unsuccessfully. And here you are, yet again. Okay. Oh, well. Stairs. Make all of his viewers happy. I'll make like 3 people happy. And then people will come to the stream to see Final Fantasy 13 and they will never show up again. That's my hot prediction. I don't know what to get rid of here. What is this torch? What am I carrying this around for? Everyone can sit back and watch all the cutscenes. Hooray! I love cutscenes. That's not entirely untrue, but it's a little bit exaggerated. Ah, no. 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 The puzzle. Hey, I got it. 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 Puzzle solved. When the hair warranted and good. Exactly. Yep. What do people do when they get through the Metal Gear Solid series on stream when they have to stream Metal Gear Solid 4? What do they do? Did they just not stream that one? Make popcorn. Alright, I'll make popcorn on stream. No problem with that one. I know Shura is a big MGS4 believer. MGS is one of the series. I did like Metal Gear Solid 1 when I played that. That was a fun game. I mean, I want to sell stuff, but not really right now to you. I'm a humble traveler. I can get that legendary sword. Just talking about the Master Sword. I know where that is, buddy. Don't worry. Probably have some like cooling food. Do I have anything that cools? I think I do. I just don't know what it is. I'm gonna sort these for my sanity later. Wonder how I'd look with earrings. I don't know if I actually would want them. Hello, Stan. Oh, wait, I just talked to you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Dream of teleportation. Beneath the labyrinth in northeast Akala. Tracy's recommendation, 5 stars. She's totally been there. She's totally collected the medallion. Instantly travel to a location of your choosing. I don't even know what that is because I should probably just go do it. Northeast Akala. Oh, it's up. Yeah, it's up there. Oh. What I should do is go back to the tower. Oh, Terry Town. Actually, I should go buy my freaking house, dude. Do I have money? I don't even know. Maybe I don't. Thought about getting yours. I feel like they would suit you. I don't know. Short hair? Disgusting. Against my belief system. That is what hair tied. Look at Link. He's got... Well, I mean, okay, if you ignore the freaky mask. He's got his hair tied up. And earrings. I don't tie my hair up very often. I like kind of just letting it not be tied up most of the time. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Do I have enough luminous stone now? Probably not. Nope. See you later. Do I have to talk to you guys again? Yeah. Abandon the long hair gang. Traitor. It's fine. I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. I'm not racist anymore. We misunderstood Hylians after all, it would seem so. Get this chest. Everyone has to put their thing in a chest. Can't just give it to you because you might have a, you know. Perhaps. I know where it is, dude. Before UPS, no cardboard boxes, only wooden chests and like stone chests. Link's just sitting here in this cutscene with Machora's mask on. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Don't you mean when your time comes? I.e., you die? It's... I thought I was gonna marry this. Top tier expression of gratitude. Zozo ba ba ba. That's how they do it, I guess. A little bit weird how like this game's just like, what if we just put entire fish on top of Zora's heads, and that's how they did it. That's how they look. Okay, I think this is like broken almost. This like fire rod, so I'm just gonna give it a bit. It is pretty cool. If you have the DLC, I mean, at some point in the early in the game, you get like a bunch of side quests to pop up with the DLC, and then you can go find them if you want. So, you too can possess Majora's Mask as a symbol of your defeat in the video game. There's a bunch. I actually kind of want to go collect at least one more of them. I want to go get... Oh, I guess he's talking about the one that's... I don't really care about the Korok mask, because I really don't feel like collecting all the Korok things. Oh, this one would be good. Daya Village Ruins. I feel like I should go to these fucking things. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about the fact that that's out in the ocean, I think it would be good to go. Yeah. Do the masks do stuff? In this game, yeah, every piece of DLC gear has some sort of effect. You can usually, a lot of them, like, there's something in the base game that might give that effect already. And also, you can't upgrade a lot of the DLC stuff. It's sort of pay to have fun. Well, I mean, that's fine. This is like sort of a stealth thing. I don't know. Enemies like just assume you're an enemy because you're wearing a horrible evil mask, I guess. This one has like Guardian resist up, but you see it's at like 7 defense, so like it's not really pay to win because it'll have lower defense than a lot of stuff. Only jokes. Yeah. I know. But there are downsides. The amiibos are the real pay to win. And speaking of which, well, I'll do that later. Speaking of which, let me pay to win. Amiibos are, yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't. Actually, it's not terrible. Like, it's just...
Rivali's Gale is now
could spend that money on 4K. It's like if you want to have... It's not even really pay to win, except for like the fact that you get some nice materials. Like, okay, whatever, you get this. Which you'll probably collect a lot of eventually anyway. Like, you get some items, but... I think this one gets you the like Twilight Princess Link costume. So it's like if you want to look like Twilight Princess Link, sure, but that's about it. You still have to upgrade them, and I think it costs a lot to upgrade them compared to all the gear. So the gear isn't really any better. Physical representation of your skin in a video game. Yeah. A Sephiroth amiibo should give Link a super long sword. That would actually be kind of cool. There is a pretty long sword in this game. It's not Sephiroth's sword, but it is pretty big. Yeah, toys to life, dude. Everyone thought it was gonna be the hot thing. The Nintendo kind of revealed that it sort of is if you have a very strong brand. And also, you know...
Mipha's grace is ready.
I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna follow that up with. Starlink. Says the Ubisoft employee. One of the world's strongest bands. Oh yeah, well. I'm sorry, horse. Shoe horse, no. Hey, Starlink was the newest Star Fox game, so it's got that going for it. Hey, yeah, that's true. But when did? Yeah, no. Zero even came out a long time ago. I totally watched all the Starlink cutscenes, and that was it. I've got the R-Wing up there. Thanks, Schleipers. Traveling Merchant's Hood, whatever. Oh, I wasn't saying people dislike Metal Gear Solid 4. I was just saying there's a lot of movies, a lot of cutscenes. Takes up a lot of time in the game. I'm sure people don't like it, but I know a lot of people really do like it. But it also is just like there's just a lot of cutscene in that game. I haven't played anything except for the first game yet. We'll get there. What's happening here? A promise you made in 2006? Wow. You have arrows? We take those. We absolutely take those. Hey, when does Resident Evil 4 come out? Isn't that like kind of those games? I swear they always sneak up on me. Every like Resident Evil game, just like, oh, it's coming out in like 2 months. Whoop. March 24th? Holy shit, dude. Okay. What is this about? What is this about? Oh. Just play it for an hour unless you promise to beat it. Oh, that's a strat. Where am I going? I actually just wanted this, like... it said where, like, the river is born. What river? The Minuet of Forest? I don't know. I don't know where that river is. Gencia. Butala. Maybe it's in like Farron or something. I should go back in here. I guess I could just get there from here. That was not very good. Tragic. A replica of Majora's Mask is one of those things I always said I would get, and then I still... You know, I could afford one. Still haven't done it. It's rain. What do you mean it's raining? I see. Okay, there's a little bit of rain. Yep, okay. I think there was like one person who made really nice ones that I saw, and I don't think he sells them right now. I also wanted to get a tattoo of Majora's Mask, but I kind of wanted a tattoo of Skull Kid, the character. And I really don't know what I want the pose to be or whatever, what art specifically. So I'm not doing that one yet. Need to decide. I'm getting a tattoo soon now. I do have one decided. It'll be a surprise. I'm like slightly nervous. Probably just because it's my first tattoo. Intimidating. I don't know. Where'd that go? Oh. Not like about the pain. I feel like my pain tolerance is good. You know, it'll be fine. Just it'll be interesting. It's just like, I feel like I'll get it and then I'll be like totally fine with just getting more. But getting that first one, it is kind of daunting. Yeah, what's it gonna look like? Oh, it's gonna be on me forever. Whatever. Nobody gets just one, right? Yeah, that's I know. And I'm ready for it, like more or less. I just kind of wish it would be done already, so that I could be like, ah, I'm glad. Because I think I'll be happy about it.
Oh.
Change is scary, I guess. I don't know. I'll hear the ancient verse. Where the forest dragons blaze its jaws, the shrine sleeps, noble cause, that's amore. Damel Forest. Cass is a good character. What? He's like connected in some way. Oh, they're chained together. Yeah. Okay, well. But you go. Yeah, I don't know. Good. Maybe I stasis it and then. No, I'm swimming. Puzzles. This feels like one of the more unique Korok Seed puzzles because I can't think of many that are structured like that specific way. Hello, stranger. Zone Irene.
Hi.
It's kind of cute though. Those are very powerful cheekbones. The gun sounds so romantic. Ah, it's okay. Made it. The power of Majora's Mask, I guess. I just like wearing it because it's cool. Because it's from my favorite video game of all time. What? What? What happened to that guy? Where's my Majora's Mask emote? If I could think of like a really nice one. I don't know. I don't like stream it a lot. I don't know. Get into randomizers like Revan. I like doing randomizers occasionally. They're kind of fun. I feel like I should get a little bit better at them so that when I do actually do them, I would finish them. Guess I'm going that way, right? I can't whistle like that. I don't know what they do. I know how to somewhat whistle normally, that's all. Without my hands. One of those things you learn from your older brother as a child, I guess. My brother taught me how to snap. That's what he taught me how to do. Oh, what? That's cool. Sorry, skeleton, I'm busy. No, honey. I really need to go back to a village at some point. Don't attack me, go-goat. Thinking about how Ghost made a song called Kiss the Go-Goat, but then Pokemon made a Pokemon called Kiss the Go-Goat. Surely there must be a TikTok about this. Except when Ghost said Kiss the Go-Goat, they were talking about Satan. And not a Pokemon. And Ghost, that's a band I will probably just go see anytime they're in town. They're great. They're really fun. That's a lot of bats. That's a... Be gone, foul spirit. Ow. Stop lowering my frame rate. And causing me to drop stuff. I'll freeze you. Under. What's under here? What's going on down there? I don't know. Really tall. I saw Pi did not finally defeat Kaizo Ironmon today. That was sad. It seemed like it could be. I don't know. It was late into the game, and it's the farthest I've seen him be in the game in a long time. But then again, like, he hasn't been doing that much lately, so. Farthest I've seen him be in the game all week. Sad days. But what if he beats it during moment? That'd be really funny. Kaizo 2 is far away for a bit longer, keeping it at bay. That'd be really crazy. Also, I don't even know how long they're going for. I might not have enough time. I only made my predictions like earlier today, I think. Took forever. Then I ended up like guessing on a couple of them. There's definitely a lot of like 50-50s in the schedule. Yeah. Oh, Parash! No! No! Okay, he's gone. He's gonna be gone by the time I can get close enough to shoot him. Oh. Alright. What's that orange? Oh, it's a Korok. Alright, see you, Parash. Where the balloons at? It's also like a lot of the games are like sort of repeat ones. Or ones that they both played recently, like Breath of the Wild 120 Shrines or something. I feel like that's making it tricky. Oh, dragon. Dargon. Korok. No. Okay. We got better things to do. Stop, skeletons. I don't have time. Can't you see? I don't have thing either. Frick. I just want dragon. I can't climb. No. Always a little bit behind the dragons. Fricker, you can just float. You think you're better than me because you fly? That's pretty cool. I want to shoot you in the horn. Eh. Did I get you? I'm drowning. Ah! This freaking dragon, dude. Who does he? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna shoot him anyway. I don't know.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Did I like shoot him already? Is that why he's not counting? I don't see any glowies. Where are the glowies if I shot him already, huh? Riddle me that. Oh. Well. We go here. What should I need for my house? $3,000. Holy cow. I'm dying also. Well, I guess if I just go to the statue. Where's the statue? Do they only have evil statue in this town? I can't remember. Do they have good statue too? I'm not going. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember what a statue is. I feel like I only... The evil statue is like off to the side somewhere. Sort of like in a weird... Not like an alcove. It's sort of a disused path. Oh yes. Hello, evil statue. Can hear you. Wealth like so many of your kind. Don't even bother to wipe away the word droppings. That's sad. One would think wrongly. I'm still a jerk. Oh, it took away my heart. Give it back. Give me a heart for now. Yo, free heal. Actually, I am going to trade away a little bit here. Give me a stamina. Or I'll sell a stamina. Link will make a deal with the devil. Don't worry. He'll just want one back. As long as it's sort of an okay deal. He's not picky about his gods. I guess he can't be when like every other thing is a god in this game. There's like, you know, there's 3 goddesses, then there's Hylia, then there's the dragons. Too many to keep track of. He'll just... He's a practical man. That's all. Now, can I sell enough stuff to... Do I have enough crickets for you, though? Nope. I don't. Sorry. The big wide world, he said, not knowing anything about it.
Hi. Oh.
I will sell some stuff. I guess I should keep some of these for the thingy. I don't know. Oh, I have 10 luminous stone now. I'm gonna sell this diamond so I can get started on my house. Can't not do the house. What does he want? A Moblin Club? I don't think I have a regular one. Do I have enough wood? Probably. 50, yeah. Alright, boys. Okie doo. Got the money. Talk about Studley. I'm Studley. Gotta have a cool weapon here. Honestly, I think I need this for a quest or something, though. Not bad. Now, I guess I'll go to the Chica, Kakariko. Where is it? What's here? No. It's somewhere. Where is it? Near the village. Here it is. Oh god, it's almost 1 AM. I gotta stop soon. The stream's gone by kind of quick. I have, what, 10 hearts? If I traded one more essence, I'll just get the Master Sword next time. I don't really want to trade away any more stamina. Woo, woo. What kind of bird makes that woo, woo noise? Feels like it's in all the Nintendo games that have birds. It's in Mario Golf. That's why I remember it from, specifically. And this game. Like, what kind of bird is that? Who's going ha-hoo? I don't even have the ability to... Well, I need more Great Fairies. And I think for... I need Dragon Parts for one of them at least. Oh, I thought I had 8. Well, give me another heart. This will bring me up to a nice, what, 11? Yeah. Getting there. Yeah, I'll probably stop in a second. My battery's low. There was just a shrine over there that I wanted to go to. Yeah. Someone's targeting me. Targeting system active. You missed, son. Those are some thick boys. Alright, True Horse, let's go. Over the rolling hills of Hyrule. Just, not bother with that. Probably. Unless he sees us. Then we'll totally bother with him. It's all conditional, you see. I always did mean to like break into Hyrule Castle early next time I played this game, and then I just haven't bothered to do it. Because like, oh, I'll get some good stuff early. I don't know. Uh-oh. Don't kill my horse. Whoop. Shoot it. Okay. Oh, he's not dead yet. The champion's tunic. It's like the special ability of that. I don't even know if it says that. It's just what it does. I think. Yeah, I'm cheating. No, I don't know. For some reason, that's just what that shirt does. Magic. It's the part that makes you a champion, I guess. You can see the health, the power level. I never ended up wearing it for most of my playthrough because unless you farm like the dragon parts, it doesn't like get as high level. And I think I was always missing like dragon parts at some point. Need more barrage horns or whatever. Maybe I should just go get the Master Sword. I think I need to exchange my health a little bit, but I guess once I get the Master Sword. Well, maybe I should just do another Divine Beast instead of exchanging anything. I don't necessarily want to do all the shrines, so it's not like I need to be completionist about it or anything. We'll see. But I do want to do like the trial of the sword or whatever. I don't know. If they don't give you Vivali's Gale, what the heck are you gonna... You're just gonna use those flying machines that you build or whatever. What is? Oh, I know what this is. This is the ego stuff. I should go up to Mount Lanevu too. Like a lot of like cool stuff. Wait, era speech. Era speech. And these stoners in the chat. I don't know where to go next. I could totally get the Master Sword, I think. If I exchange and then I should probably just get it. It's a useful resource, and then I can be at the thing. So I'll go get it. And then maybe that's where we'll end off. Oh yeah, they put this guy right next to the thing, which makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Probably, I'm definitely gonna trade it back after, but maybe I'll just really, this guy charges a modest fee. Only 20 rupees to exchange your life for your stamina. Not a bad deal. Assuming you don't just give away all your hearts for money. Oh dang, is the next Splatoon season really tomorrow? What the heck? Barely played that much in this season. Multiplayer table turf, though. He's ready. Everyone brushing up. Everyone compiling their decks. That's too bad they didn't make this person look like Anji. They have so many recurring characters, but they don't even make the chicken lady look like the chicken lady. Messed up, if you ask me. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. I'm going to go bring peace to my inventory. You know what I don't get? People always complain about that, like, one boss from Skyward Sword. The, like, giant, like, Kraken type thing. Because it looks silly. But I thought that boss was good. Because it's so huge. And you're on, like, a pirate ship in the middle of a storm. It's cool. Who cares if it looks dumb? Sure, it would be cool if it looked a little bit cooler. But, fortunately, not that we don't live in a perfect world. In a perfect world, bosses like me would look really cool. But this is not a perfect world. Alright. See ya. I'm gonna go claim my destiny. I think I have enough hearts. I'm not even entirely sure. I just think I have the right number. If I counted right. Yep. Okay.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
My dashboard is one message behind the actual chat. Dude. Pretty weird. Battery's low. Shut up, I'm having a dramatic cutscene. I don't have time to learn about my battery.
Happened where you stand.
Should plug that in
100
before I forget,
years
though.
ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
I have the sword. Next up, we go get the Hylian shield, maybe. I don't know. Hey, buddy. Maybe later. I got stuff to do, like sleep. 1:15. We've been going for a little shy of 4 hours, 3.5 hours, I guess. You want to count actual gameplay time. Oh, I don't know if it's been snowing much more. Oh, I don't think it's gonna pile up a ton. At least, whatever. I'm not leaving the house. Yeah. I'll be streaming this, hopefully before Friday. I just don't know what day that'll be. If I'm not busy tomorrow, maybe I'll just have to do it tomorrow. Otherwise, I think I'm busy Wednesday. Most likely. So, we will see how it goes. I wish I could say for sure what day it is, but I can't do that.